Hi guys, this is an update number 42, I think it is, or 43, whatever it is in the description. I've got so many videos planned and coming up. I've tried to film some on the weekend and the blooming iPhone keeps saying storage full. Even though I've deleted all the videos and stored them on my iCloud, it still says YouTube app 4.5 gigabytes. I press record and its memory is full. Can't record. So God knows how you're supposed to delete them off your iPhone. Any comments below would help. I've got them off iPhone, there's nothing there. But pardon me, it still says the app is taking all my memory. Even though I've deleted them all off the phone, they're in my iCloud. There should be nothing on the phone. But it still says, do I have to delete the YouTube app off the iPhone and install it again to get rid of all the crap that's on it? Anyway, that's another video. This is a Poundland Blu-ray haul. As you know, Poundland started selling Blu-rays. Well, they started selling Blu-rays over 2 years ago in my store, because my store is one of the main stores. It's huge, it's like a Tesco's. And I get to know the people because I sell my Poundland Blu-rays on eBay. I make quite a good living out of it. Not my main living, but I do make a living out of it. I could make a living out of it. So they know me. And this week, this Monday, they restocked, and they are 34 new titles to me. It might not be to you, but to me, there's 34 new titles in Poundland. Half these films I've never heard of before or never watched, so they might be rubbish, might be good. I don't know what they're about. This is just a quick video showing you what they are. So if you want any of these films, they are available now in Poundland. And at the end of the video, I'll give you a quick tip of how to find these, because a lot of these are not on the shelf. There's a sneaky way of finding them. The first off, there is Katherine Heigl. Is the girl out of Under Siege 2 in Life as We Know It. She plays a character who's looking after a little girl, and there's another guy who looks after her. They hate each other, but they both got to look after the girl after her parents die. And it's like a comedy of them getting to like each other to look after the kid. Right side of the blooming screen would help so you can see it. Life as We Know It, from Warner Brothers, 2010. Chuck Norris in The Octagon, Collector's Edition, from Anchor Bay. I wouldn't thought I'd find this in Poundland sealed new, because this is actually deleted. This is worth way more than the pound. It's got 100 minutes running time, and it's got 70 minutes of special features. I don't know. It's pointless me showing them because this cam won't pick the special features up. Not like my iPhone. It says making of, trailers, TV spots, directors, commentary. Just about make it out. Now, I paid like 10 quid for my copy of this, so it's nice to see it down as a pound. Now, out of all the Blu-rays, because I buy them for eBay, all these ones you're going to see now, that's just one copy of it. A lot of these films I've bought 4 or 5 copies of. I bought like 4 boxes full. Now, this is the only one in the 4 boxes. So most of these should be going on eBay. Next up is We Still Kill the Old Way. This isn't long since been in Tesco's, and now it's a pound. Anchor Bay. It's a British gangster film. Stars Ian Ogilvy and the guy from The Bill, Chris Elson, or whatever you call him. And it's got quite a good cast. It's got Steve Burkoff, Ian Ogilvy, Chris Elson, that's the guy, James Cosmo, Danny Boy Hatchett from EastEnders, Leslie Anthony as well, for a bit of female. It's an 18 certificate because it contains very strong language and strong violence. But these British gangster films do. I love these British gangster films. It's the only part of British cinema still alive, I think. Next batch is Dolph Lundgren in The Killing Machine. Anchor Bay again. Anchor Bay seems to be putting a lot of films on Poundland. 18 certificate. Never seen this film, don't know what it's about. Most of Dolph Lundgren straight to DVD Blu-rays are crap, but don't know, might be good. £1, you can't go wrong, can you? Like I say, I put these on eBay. Only for a few quid. I don't make much profit. I make £2 on each one, but hey, it makes a living. Traitor. I quite like this film. I've seen this. It's quite a good film. I'm not going to say anything about it because to spoil it, but it's on the Memento. It's on the Momentum film label. It's region 3 on this. Usually they're B. This is region A, B and C, and it's got special features. It's a 15. It stars Guy Pearce, Don Shinada. That you see him. I'm not going to say his name because I can't say his second name, but that's him. It's a great film, by the way. I've seen that one. Next up is John Travolta and Denzel Washington in the Taking of Film 1, 2, 3, a remake. Region 3, Columbia. £1. Record Genesis. I've also got Record 2 as well. Saw 2, the uncut version. Entertainment in video. A lot of them are on Poundland. It's the original Saw 2. Jackie Chan's New Police Story. Now, that's them ones. We've got all these to go. I don't want to bore you, but there's some blooming good Blu-rays in these. They're getting better than some of the crap they've been used to having. First up, believe it or not, Poundland with a digital copy that's still active. Minions. The Minions film. That is £8 in Tesco. My Tesco, I've got that for £8 on or you can buy 2 for 12. Okay, there's no slipcover, but who gives a shit about a slipcover? Minions for £1, sealed, brand new, not second-hand copy, brand new. Next up is Gangster's Paradise, Jerusalem, God knows what that is, but Gangster's Paradise. You can see it there. Never seen this film. Inspired by a true story, Gangster's Paradise, Jerusalem is an unflinching look into crime, corruption, and transgression of these looking to survive the most crime-infested districts of Johannesburg. Oh, it's Johannesburg, it's South African. Anchor Bay. If that's your cup of tea, it's got audio commentary with the director. There's the back of it. Gosh, I better hurry up because it's been 9 minutes and I've got all these others to show you. Right, quickly. I Still Know What You Did Last Summer. Blu-ray, they've had this there before. We got it back. Now this, I've never seen this, but this looks flipping cheesy. Friday night pizza and beer fun. And that is Zombie Beavers. What the hell? It's a Universal Blu-ray. So it's on a well-known release label, Region 0. It's got special features, building a beaver. It's all about beavers. Zombie Beaver is damning excellent. This must be a low-budget film shoved on Universal. But hey, can't beat a beaver. Next up, I've had this before. Dawn of the Dragon Slayer 2. Anchor Bay, out of print, £1, going on eBay. Next up is another film I've never seen before, even heard of. It's an Orlando Bloom and Forrest Whitaker film called Zulu, set in South Africa. Anchor Bay again. It's about the teen girls discovered brutally murdered in Cape Town. Then these two cops go after her, trying to find a killer. They end up finding a new drug, and it spreads in the world, and it's up to them to stop the spread. It's an 18, strong, bloody violence and injury images. Gory images, sorry. I know I'm showing you this, but you can't see it because it's so crap quality. Sorry about that. My iPhone would pass out on this because it's so long. I would rather film it in one go, unedited, than drop it into a load of different videos. So if you don't like it, turn off now. If you like it, please give a thumbs up, because I like it doing these videos. My collection over there, and it's on this side as well, exactly the same, roof to floor, is growing. Next up is Emma Watson, The Colony. Never heard of this film, never seen it, so I can't tell you what it's about. But I'm just showing you these films that are available in Poundland. Dynamo, Series 2. Universal again, Region B locked. Weird, a Universal title being locked. But it is. So yeah, 12 certificate. Like Dynamo, Series 2 is available on Poundland. 20th Century Fox film, Epic. This is Region A and B. Loads of special features on this. I've never seen Epic, so I can't tell you what it's about. Just it's a kids' film, animated film, and it's available. And it must be on TV over Christmas. Next up is The Machine with Toby Stephens. God knows what that's about. Well, robots probably. Anchor Bay again. Next up again from Anchor Bay. There seems to be a lot of Anchor Bay films in this haul. 13. Ray Winston, Sam Riley, Curtis 50 Cent Jackson, Mickey Rourke, and Jason Statham. About gambling. It's an 87-minute film, and guess this, it's got 6 minutes of bonus features. Wow. It's supposed to be a remake of a European film, 13 Tazamiti. It's 13. I got it for Jason Statham. One of them will be going on my collection because I've never got that. I haven't got that one, so that'll be going on my collection. And the rest I've got, so I buy them all off there. They'll be going on eBay. Next up is the extended uncut version of Your Highness. I've never heard of this. Looks like a medieval sex romp. Contains strong language, sex references, and comic bloody violence. It's a comedy, special features. It's got bonus Blu-ray exclusives. Wow, that's a shock. Now, this is in Tesco's. It was in Tesco's a few weeks ago for £8. Now, it's turned up in Poundland for £1, and that is the uncut edition of 50 Shades of Grey. 18 certificate because of strong sex. I've never seen the film, so I can't tell you. I'm not into sex films. It's got loads of special features, and it's got the extended version. It's got the UV Ultra code as well. So basically, if you buy this for £1, you can watch the film. You can sell the UV code on eBay for a couple of pounds and make money, and sell the Blu-ray for more than you paid for it. I bet you took this to CX, you get more than £1 for it. A lot of people buy these films rip the packaging off because they don't accept new films. But you rip the packaging off, take them straight to CX, and you get more than what you pay for them. Next up is Imperium with Daniel Radcliffe from Harry Potter. I've seen that there a couple of times, so that's not new today, but it has been there. But again, that's a Tesco £8 Blu-ray, 2 for £12. Pound in Poundland. Same thing, exactly the same company, not a copy, nothing. It's Tesco robbers. Street Fighter. The only Street Fighter I knew about was the Jean-Claude Van Damme one, so can't tell you much about that. So it's Street Fighter. Live action. Anchor Bay again. Jason Statham from Lionsgate is Hummingbird. He plays a guy called Joey, an ex-Special Forces. Oh yeah, strange, same fucking thing as all the others. He's homeless, lost in the haze of drugs and booze, attempting to piece his life back together. Help of Sister. Yeah, it's the one with the nun in it. I've seen trailers for this, and it looks quite good. You know, Jason Statham cracking heads. I love Jason Statham. I love him cracking heads. Ever since the first film I've seen of Jason Statham was when he was cracking the heads of them guys in the basketball court in Expendables 1. When he goes up and he's trying to pick up his bird or something, and he goes there and he cracks their heads. So funny. Region B locked. Hummingbird. Next up is the Smurfs 2 3D. Mastered in 4K. Also contains a Blu-ray, 3D and ultraviolet code. Sorry, but the code is out of date. December 2016. But I think if you can see them, all them there are special Blu-ray special features. They're the ones that are on DVD. These are the special Blu-ray ones. This is a beautiful slipcover, but the UV code is out of date. Next up is the 3D version of G.I. Joe Retaliation with Bruce Willis and The Rock. Never seen this, so I couldn't tell you what it's about. It's by Paramount Films and Metro-Goldwyn-Mayer. It's Major Studios. It's a 2-disc set. The first disc contains the 3D version, and the second disc contains the Blu-ray and special features. That's G.I. Joe 3D. Pound. Next up is Tom Cruise Interview with a Vampire on Blu-ray with Warner Brothers. £1. Again, that's two for £12 in Tesco. Clive Owen, The International. From Paramount, Jackass Bad Grandpa, explicit and extended version. Bad Grandpa from Paramount. Haven't got this, so one of these will be going in my collection, and the others will be going on sale. Joe Nesbo's Headhunters. The audio is in English and Norwegian. I've had this. I think I've had this before and sold it on eBay. Yeah, I bought it for £1, but I've sold this for £5. So that's like £5 on eBay, but I'm buying it for £1. Next up is Road to Paloma. Never heard of it. It's a WWF Studios film. Anchor Bay. Never heard of this film. This must be sort of shite. Next up is I Still Know What You Did Last Summer. I think I've shown you that already on this. Yeah, so crap it on Last up is Donnie Yen in Kung Fu Killer. This is on Signature. A lot of them on Poundland. Kung Fu Killer. Be careful though, there's no English soundtrack, it's just Cantonese with English subtitles. If that's okay, great. If not, don't bother with it. But it is meant to be seen in its original language. So 15, Region B. Now that's all my Poundland Blu-rays for Monday, 11th of December 2017. I better go, this video's over long now, so I hope you like it. Unedited, I don't edit my videos because what's the point? See it what you see. If you don't like it, don't like it. But please, if you like them, I've got loads more videos coming. I've got stacks more Blu-rays of newer releases. And I've got them big sleeves to show unboxings. But until I get my memory cleared on my iPhone, I can't do them. So I'm not doing them on this crap quality blooming cam. So until next time, stay blue and stay safe.